Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Musamil bin Musa and my matrix numbers is 23DLS23F2050.
My name is Aiman Danif bin Faizal and my matrix number is 23DLS23F2066.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Aiman bin Muhammad Shbihi. My matric number is 23DLS 23F2040.
My name is Hazimi bin Hashiman. Number matric is 23DLS 23F2070.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Muhammad Fadis Hakim bin Muhammad Faisal and my matric number is 23DLS 23F2056.
Okay, now I will discuss about the background of industrial relations in Malaysia. Industrial relations in Malaysia originates under British colonial influence, focusing on labour in rubber and tin sectors. The 1967 Industrial Relations Act formalized workers' rights, including unionization and dispute resolution through the industrial court. With industrial growth and Malaysia's system promotes cooperation between government, employers and unions to maintain stability. Recent reform address minimum wage, employee welfare and foreign labour, adapting to globalization and workforce change. Today, industrial relations between worker protection with economic growth.
I'm going to talk about Malaysia current industrial relation. The first point is adoption of internal standards. As Malaysia integrated into the global economy, it began aligning its labour practices with international standards set by the International Labour Organization (ILO). This shift aimed to improve labour conditions and address issues like forced labour and migrant workers' rights. And the second point is focus on migrant workers, with migrant labour forming a significant portion of Malaysia's workforce, particularly in manufacturing, construction and agriculture. Labour policies have faced international scrutiny. Reports of poor working conditions, withholding of wages and forced labour led to calls for stronger protections. In Malaysia current industrial relation, they more likely want to focus about the workers and workers' condition in work environment. In order to have to see the full potentials of employees' performance, they have to consider about the workers and the employee satisfaction in the work environment. And my last point is labour law reforms. To address these issues, Malaysia has introduced labour reforms aimed to enhancing workers' protections and aligning with global standards. Reforms include increased minimum wages, extended leave policies, and improved protection for vulnerable groups like migrant workers. These show that workers' conditions need to be considered and how important that the impact can be in improving company productivity. And that's all from me.
Alright, what is industrial relations? Industrial relations refer to the dynamic relationship between employees, employers, trade unions, and the government within the workplace. It focuses on managing employment-related issues and interaction that arise between workers and management. That is industrial relation.
In key of aspect, there are 5 key in industrial revolution. First, collection bargaining, negotiation between employers and employees on wages, working hours, benefits and other employment terms. Second, labour laws and regulation, legal standards for working condition, minimum wage, workplace safety and employees' rights, ensuring a fair and safety workplace. Number 3 is conflict resolution, methods like mediation and grievance procedure to settle dispute between employees and employers. Number 4 is employee participation, involving employees in decision-making processes to boost job certification and productivity. Number 5 is workplace culture and ethics, building a positive workplace environment with strong communication, mutual respect and ethical practices. Overall impact, strong industrial relations lead to economic stability, workplace harmony and improved employee satisfaction. benefiting both the organization and its workforce. Thank you.
Now, for my topic, I will explain about tripartite system in Malaysia industrial relation. First of all, we need to know what is tripartite system. The tripartite system in Malaysia industrial relation refers to a framework of cooperation and decision making that involve three key stakeholders. Number one, the government. Number two, employers organization, and number three is employees, that is trade unions. Now I will explain the key components of the tripartite system. Number one is the government. The government plays a crucial role in formulating and enforcing labor laws, policies, and regulation. It is responsible for maintaining industrial harmony, ensuring fair labor standards, and creating an environment conducive to economic growth while protecting workers' rights. The government also provides mediation and arbitration service in labor dispute through bodies such as the Industrial Relations Department and the Industrial Court. Number two is employers are represented by employer organizations such as the Malaysian Employees Federation (MEF). This organization advocate for the interests of business and employers, focusing on issues such as labor costs, productivity, and workplace conditions. Employers are expected to comply with labor laws while also engaging in negotiation with trade unions over terms of employment, including wage, benefits, and working conditions. Number three is employees. Employees are represented by trade union, which are organizations formed to protect and promote the interests of workers. In Malaysia, these unions are typically involved in negotiations for collective bargaining agreement (CBA) with employers, focusing on issues like wage, working condition, and other employment terms. Workers also have the right to take collective action such as strikes if dispute cannot be resolved through negotiation. Now, I will explain how the tripartite system works. So, the tripartite system aims to ensure industrial peace and social stability by facilitating dialogue and cooperation between these three parties. Key elements of the system include: number one is tripartite consultation. The government, employers, and unions frequently engage in consultation to discuss matters related to labor policy, social security, occupational health and safety, and other employment-related issues. One of the prominent tripartite bodies in the National Labour Advisory Council (NLSC), which provide advice to the government on labor issue and foster cooperation among the three groups. Number two is collective bargaining. The system facilitates collective bargaining between employees and unions, where representative of both sides negotiate employment terms on behalf of their members. Collective bargaining aims to balance the interests of employees for fair compensation and working conditions with the need for employers to manage labor costs and maintain operational efficiency. Number three is dispute resolution. The system includes mechanism for resolving dispute, with the government acting as a natural mediator. The Industrial Relations Department and the Industrial Court handle disputes that arise between employers and employees. If a dispute arises that cannot be settled by negotiation or conciliation, the Industrial Court can intervene to make a binding decision. Number four is policy development. The government often involves employers and unions in the policy-making process, ensuring that new labor policy reflect the needs and concerns of all parties. For example, when changes to the Employment Act or Trade Union Act are considered, the government typically seeks feedback from both employees and labor representatives. The importance of the tripartite system. Number one, social dialogue. The tripartite system promotes ongoing dialogue between the key players in the labour market, which help to prevent strike and labour unrest. This fosters a more stable industrial climate. Number two, fairness. The system strives to balance the interests of employers' workers' rights with those of employers' business efficiency, thus promoting industrial harmony and fair treatment. Number three, economic growth. A well-functioning industrial relations system contributes to national economic growth by promoting better working conditions, fair wage and efficient productivity. Number four, legal framework. Through the tripartite system, Malaysia has developed a strong legal framework for labour relations, including laws that regulate minimum wage, occupational safety, dispute relation, and the right to form unions. So, in conclusion, Malaysia's tripartite system seeks to create a cooperative environment where the government, employers, and workers collaborate to ensure industrial peace, protect workers' rights and support economic progress. That's all for the tripartite system in Malaysia industrial relation. Thank you.